Hi, my name is Charlotte and welcome to Endorphi Wellbeing. This Pilates class is designed to get you moving and feeling good. The sun is shining, let's get started. For our warm-up, we come into a tabletop position, hands stacked under the shoulders and knees under the hip. It's important to have a soft bend in your elbows and engage your core to have a nice flat back. Now we place our right hand on our head and exhale, rotate down to the mat. Inhale, we always come up, and exhale, place the elbow down to the mat. Really try to rotate through your spine and connect the breathing to the movement. We do 2 more reps just like that. Now we rotate up for the last time, and then our arm comes out to the side and up. We stretch up, exhale, we scoop under our upper body, and again inhale up, exhale, thread the needle through. Imagine you are serving a plate under your body to someone, so really concentrate on keeping your underarm parallel to the mat. We have 3 more here. Don't forget about the breathing pattern, inhaling up, exhaling when you rotate, and also engage your core with the rotation because we also need to warm up our core muscles. Last repetition. And then we place our arm back onto the mat, switch to the other side, so our right hand comes to our head, and we first do the rotation with our elbow. Exhale, the elbow touches the mat. Inhale, we rotate up. Always look up with your arm, so we really rotate through our whole back. If you can't touch the mat with your elbow, this is totally fine. The mobility will come over time the more often you do this exercise. We come down to the mat for the last time, then rotate up and stretch out our arm, and exhale again, thread the needle through also on this side. Really think of working with your breath. Inhale, open up your chest, and exhale, engage your core and thread your arm through. Also remember the serving plate, have your underarm parallel to the mat. We have 2 more to go. And we rotate up for the last time. Place our hand down for our tabletop position. It's really important to get the fundamentals right, so hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and a slow bend to your elbows. Core is engaged, and with the next exhale, we slide our right arm, left leg out to the mat. Inhale, come back in, and exhale, we stay on the side, slide it out. Really move slowly and keep the rest of your body super stable. Now arm and legs stay out, and with the exhale we lift everything up parallel to the mat. Don't let your hip on the side of your moving leg flare up. You can prevent this by pulling the ribs of your stabilizing arm to the hip side of your stabilizing leg, like tying up your core diagonally. Keep your arm and leg straight the whole time. Really lengthen through your fingertips and toes, but not pull your shoulder and leg out of their joints. We're doing 3 more like this, and also remember the slide band in your elbow of your standing arm. Last repetition, and now we place our leg and arm back down and pull them back in. Firstly, we correct our position so we are ready to go, and then we switch to the other side. At first, we start with just sliding the arm and leg out and back to our tabletop position. Now we come out for the last time, and then we stay out with our leg and arm, and with the exhale we lift both up. Again, think of that tying up of your core, so pull your rib cage of your standing arm to the hip of your standing leg. This is so important to keep a nice straight back. Head and neck also are relaxed, so look down but not let your head fall down, and also not overstretch. Just look to the front of your mat. That keeps your head in the right position. 4 more. 3 more. Think about your soft bend in the elbow. 2. And the last one. Place everything down and sit back into a child's pose. Just take a few breaths and relax. From here, we slowly come back up into our Z sit, so both feet look into the same direction. With the next exhale, we reach our right arm overhead, bend to the side. Inhale, come back over the middle, directly switch sides, and exhale, reach with your other arm. We switch sides again, each side, one more time. Now we place our hand down next to our front leg on the mat, and inhale, we come down to the elbow. Exhale, we push up. So this is a little exercise for our triceps. Really try to lay your whole underarm on the mat, and with the exhale, you push back up into a straight arm. We have the last 3 here. This is our last repetition, and now we come up and switch our legs to the other side. Same position as before, and we again come into our stretch with the inhale. Exhale, come back over the middle and change sides. Always try to stay in your line, so don't fall forward or backward. Really try to stay parallel. And now back into the tricep exercise. Place your hand onto the mat and inhale, elbow touches the mat. Exhale, we push back up. Really also try to stay in your lines here so you really can use the force of your tricep. Give me 6 more. This is a rather easy but so effective exercise. Let's go, we have the last repetition. We now swing our legs around to come into a seated position on the back end of our mat. Hands come in front of the chest, palms facing each other, and with the exhale, we slowly roll back down onto our back. Now it's very important to have a neutral spine, so you have a little arch under your lumbar spine, your lower back, and I want you to keep this position the whole time during the following exercises. Inhale and take your arms in front of your chest, and exhale, our arms come back next to our ears. Inhale, our arms come back over our chest, and exhale, the arms come back onto the height of our ears. Keep your arms long and straight, and don't forget that neutral spine. And here it's very important that your rib cage is closed. So as I show, when your arms come up overhead, try to pull your rib cage down to your belly button. Don't let your ribs flare up. This is very important to always keep the core connection. We come back down, place your palms onto the mat, and with the exhale, we curl up. Inhale, lay back down, and exhale, curl up, shoulders away from your ears, and remember your neutral spine. Here it's also very important that your tummy is flat, so we're not talking about fat or something like that. It's just important that you don't get this little arch in the middle, because if that happens, you are not engaging your core effectively. So to prevent that, you should pull your sit bones a little more together when you curl up. Now we curl up for the last time, and immediately a little bit higher, round yourself into the C curve, and we dip from left to right. Always exhale when you rotate and switch sides. This is a little bit more quickly than before, but really think of rotating and touching the ground with your elbow. We have 3 more on each side. 2. And the last one for each side. Good. Roll up a little higher. Place your hands under your knees. And now we slowly roll onto the mat, bone by bone. Take your legs with you and loosen your hands. The left leg comes down to the floor. And now we exhale and start to circle outwards with our right leg. Inhale, circle inward. So really tiny movements. The angle in your knee stays the same. And really focus on moving your thigh bone out of your hip, really circling and opening up. And we keep our neutral spine position here too, of course. Stop the movement, place the leg back down to the mat and switch the leg. Our left leg now comes up into tabletop, and with the exhale we rotate over the outside, and inhale we come back in. As you can see, again, it's a really tiny movement. The knee angle always stays the same, and we think about stirring your thigh bone in your hip like you would stir a soup with your cooking spoon. Foot is pointed, 3 more to go. 2. And the last one of this exercise. Stop in the middle and place your leg back down to the mat. Now the hard job is done. Straighten your left leg and place your right leg, bend it over it, look to the right side, arm also comes out, and feel the stretch. Just take a few inhales and exhales and feel the nice stretch in your spine. We release the hand and slowly switch over our side. So now the right leg comes straight down to the mat, and we bend our left leg over, look to the left side, and again feel this amazing stretch. I love this so much. Sometimes even my spine cracks and it just feels amazing. Take a last deep breath and gently come back to the middle. We bend our legs again, and one after the other comes into tabletop. We grab with our hands under our knees, inhale, and with the exhale we slowly roll up and let us pull from the weight of our legs back into a seated position. Take a seat in the middle of your mat with your legs crossed. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale for preparation and exhale, round your back into your C curve. Inhale, we come back up, straight back. Exhale, round your spine. We do this one last time, straight back, and exhale, really round into your chest. Now we twist over to our right side. Left hand comes onto the right knee and right hand reaches back. We again feel the rotational stretch here. And over the middle we come directly to the other side and stretch out here too. We come back to the middle, circle up our arms, hands come into prayer, look to your hands, and bend down to your chest. You did amazing. You can be so proud of yourself for doing this class where you really have to concentrate. Thank you so much for moving with me. I hope to see you in the next video.